Hi everyone, Professor Moreno here. Hope you're all doing really well. I know we're getting into really busy time with all our classes, and I'm just realizing as I go along too that sometimes things come up that we need to address. So I thought that it'd be easiest to do a video. I'm really going to try to keep this as quick as possible. About the midterm site visit and evaluation of field placement and performance. So there's a little bit of confusion with the actual evaluation, which I thought the syllabus was going to be pretty clear on that, and now looking back, it's not so clear. So the midterm evaluation is the form that I posted in announcements a few weeks back. And I posted a new announcement letting you know to refer to that old announcement. And that site evaluation is for you to reference. So I should have been clearer on that, and I wasn't, so my apologies. The site evaluation will be done at the site visit. So it's actually something that I will have with me, and I will then fill it out, and then we will all agree and sign it. So I am sorry if I wasn't clear on that message. And again, my apologies. So with that, moving forward, I just want to be really clear that we understand. So the midterm site visit and evaluation, I'm reading my notes, of field placement performance. So it's either going to be a visit that's done remotely or physically. The only way I will be visiting your placement physically is if it's within 90 miles total from Sacred Heart University. So I haven't yet, done Google Maps to kind of see where everybody is, even though I have a rough idea what, by location. But just so that you know, if you want to do some quick numbers so that you know whether or not I'm going to be going physically or remotely, that's fine with me. But in the time that I'm trying to reach out to everybody and scheduling with them, I will, of course, loop you in so that you know whether or not it's going to be a remote or a physical visit. And the only way that it'll be a physical or a remote visit if it's less than 90 miles and is if there's a problem. So let's just say your placement is having a really hard time figuring out a time that I can come visit. If there's no issues that have been reported and everything seems to be going pretty well, then I am okay with working with your supervisors and doing more of doing a remote visit even when we can do a physical one. So hopefully that makes sense. It's been a really long day. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to send me an email, but I just wanted to let you all know that that is how the midterm site evaluation will be done. So I will be bringing with me the field evaluation form, and I will be filling that out, and then we will all agree to it, sign it. If I can give everybody copies there, that's great. If I can't, when I get back to the office, I'll be sure to scan and get that back to you. And then, of course, we'll input it into Blackboard. And then the evaluation of field placement and performance, which is due according to your syllabus at this time, which is due on the 6th, that's the bigger evaluation where it corresponds to the competencies of the CSWE, and will be a definitely more involved kind of evaluation. So that's when there'll be a little bit more to input. Obviously, there won't be a visit at that time, but there will be the need to get that back to me so that I can evaluate that and put that through, because that really is sort of also the final piece of the fall semester. So we do need to, in fact, have that when the time comes. And I will talk to you guys about that again when it's appropriate to do so. But for now, I wanted you to know. So a visit will be done within 90 miles of Sacred Heart. It'll be done physically, and I will be letting you all know that. And then in addition to that, I just want to let you guys know that anybody that I am going to be visiting physically, I will bring with me your learning contract. So like that, we can, I can give you a hard copy with my signature. And I felt like that would be like a good time to just be sure that, if there's any questions about that, we go over that. And in addition to that, if you have any timesheets for me, that's when I would ask that at your site visit, you are sure to give me in person, if I'm doing a physical site visit, that you give me whatever timesheets you might have. I want to take a minute to just thank everybody for being great with communication this week, and last have gone really well. I feel like everybody's been doing a really great job of reaching out to me via email and letting me know what's going on, and I greatly appreciate that because it's really hard to keep up with the number of students and assignments when they are not handed in on time, and I want everybody to be able to have their assignments accurately and assessed, and to be sure that you guys get the grade that you deserve. So please, continue with that because that's been really helpful and really great. And with that being said, bear with me because there's going to be a delay in being able to do anything in Blackboard. I've been trying to look at process recordings and trying to evaluate learning contracts and get grades in, and it's not been working. So currently, we are trying to fix that, and so I need everybody just to bear with me so that I can get through that. So with that said, I'm hoping by the end of next week, not only will everyone's placement have a scheduled visit date and time, but I'm also hoping that all assignments that need to be graded will be completed with grades. So that's the goal. I'm not sure what your goals are this week, but I hope that they are, they're goals that are going to get you to where you need to be. And I know this can be a tough time and a difficult time, but I think that with open communication and us just being sure to be on the same page, we're going to get through it together. So if you have any questions still, please be sure to email me. And until then, I look forward to meeting all of you, both physically and remotely. I'm really excited to see you all in your placements and to see the great work that you're starting to do. All right, have a great day and a great weekend.